Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a major Steam sale live right now with the autumn sale. That'll be running for just about a week. And then I also want to talk some very interesting Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order stats and about that game dropping on Steam. And it paints a very interesting picture for that title. We'll talk that after we cover the sale. So the autumn sale on Steam is live right now. A little bit of a crap show as the Steam store is all over the place right now. It's loading decently well for me right now, but we're talking a couple hours after the sale actually went live, and I want to say for the first 2 to 3 hours, it was pretty terrible. However, now the deals are seemingly live, and I will go over the sale more in depth in a separate video, looking at the best deals and whatever the case may be, because there's a ton of stuff on sale, and there are a lot of good deals that I see right off the bat. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, of course, down to $15. That's a great deal that they're once again promoting, but I see stuff like Devil May Cry 5 for $19.79. That is an awesome deal. Resident Evil 2 is down to $19.79. That's a fantastic deal. Doom, ahead of the release of Doom Eternal, that's down to $5.99. Very good deal on that. We've got the Final Fantasy franchise on sale. Steep discounts on a lot of the Final Fantasy games, but as of the recording of this video right now, it seems like a lot of those deals have actually not even been updated yet. FF15 Windows Edition is still listed at $35, so make of that what you will. Hopefully that price does get adjusted, so that doesn't make a lot of sense for that game to be $35. Middle-earth franchise, Shadow of War, $12.49. Shadow of Mordor is down to $9.99. You've got the Mortal Kombat games discounted, Shadow Warrior discounted, Star Wars title discounted outside of Jedi Fallen Order, of course. Dishonored games are discounted. You've got Dishonored 2 for $9.99, Dishonored 1 for $2.99. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, kind of a hefty price on that at $27. Decent deal, all things considered, but would have liked to see that a little bit cheaper, given that for like Black Friday, I believe the console version is like $15. AC Origins, on the other hand, is $19.79, and then they have a big AC bundle for $30 and change, so that's something to look at as well. GTA 5 down to $14.99. They've got the other Grand Theft Auto games on sale as well, with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas as well as Liberty City, and just a ton of stuff is being discounted. Disco Elysium seeing a 20% off discount. Again, not a steep discount on that, but that game just came out, and for it to get any kind of discount, that's nice to see. I played quite a bit of that title and really enjoyed my time with it. Need to get back around to finishing it, but high quality game if you're into narrative driven experiences. Sekiro is down to $39, Code Vein down to $42, Skyrim Special Edition down to $20. They've actually got Skyrim VR down to $18, and that's a really good deal for Skyrim VR. That typically is priced at $60, which is a little bit crazy, but nonetheless. MH World down to $30, of course, with the release of Iceborne coming early next year. Now's not a bad time to get into Monster Hunter World. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition, $18 for that. I know people are a little bit mixed on that game, but Fallout 4 with all of the DLC for $18, that's pretty good. Shadow of the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition is $23.68. That's a really good deal, given that's SOTR and all of the DLC. Rumblings are that Shadow of the Tomb Raider will either be added to Game Pass, or it might be a humble game coming up really soon, so if you just want the base game of SOTR, you might want to wait a little bit. That may have gotten leaked, so bear that in mind. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, again, that's down to $15. The Surge 2, which just came out, is down to $30. That's a pretty good deal. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, $24.74. Remnant from the Ashes is $28. Rainbow Six Siege is $8. Rocket League is down to $10. Gears 5, if you do want Gears 5 on Steam, it's $30. I was pretty high on Gears 5. I really enjoyed my time with it. And if you want it on Steam, $30 isn't all too bad of a price, although again, Game Pass for the first 3 months is $1. That's probably the route you should go. MGS5, the Definitive Experience, for $12. You've got Rise of the Tomb Raider for $9. Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere is down to $13.19. No Man's Sky is down to $30. I know a lot of you guys want to get back into that. Frostpunk is down to $13.49. XCOM 2 Collection is $25.23. Just a lot of deals. Rage 2, $19.79. Was not a big fan of that game, but that's on sale. A Plague Tale Innocence down to $22.49. Wolfenstein 2 The New Class is $17.99. Dead Cell $17.49. Just a ton of deals, and I keep opening up new pages and I just see more and more compelling deals that I want to mention. Tekken 7 for $12. Portal 2 for 99 cents. Come on, that deal is ridiculous. Cuphead for $15. Fallout 4 VR is discounted as well. That's down to $18. Again, not too many people are high on Fallout 4, but that's another title that is on sale. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is down to $28. Ori and the Blind Forest is down to $5. That's a really good deal for Ori. That game generally does hold up in price, so it being $5 is pretty good. Slay the Spire 1874, that's a game that I really enjoyed. Ever since coming out of early access, it has heightened up in price, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but nonetheless, it's a high quality title and I would give it a shout. Borderlands Handsome Collection down south of $15. Just Cause 4 Complete Edition $24. Arma 3 $10.19. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion down to $6, and I think I'm going to end it there. You guys get the idea. There's a ton of deals available. This sale isn't quite as big as the winter sale that will be coming later in December. However, it is a sizable enough sale, and if you guys want to pick up a couple of titles, there are definitely some high quality games you guys should be on the lookout for. Okay, outside of that, I do want to quickly note something very interesting about Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and that's coming through Steam Spy. Now, Jedi Fallen Order kind of got a quiet release on Steam. It was announced last minute that the game would be arriving on Steam alongside Origin, and of course, it being also available as an Origin Premier title if you are subscribe to that service. So I wasn't thinking that Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order was going to sell that well on PC and on Steam, but the game has sold incredibly well. Since its release, Steam Spy has noted that over 1 million people have already picked up the game on Steam, and that is a ridiculous number, all things considered. 1 million copies to sell on Steam that quickly. Again, I think there are also a lot of copies that were sold through Origin, that were played through Origin Access Premier. That just goes to show the gravitas of Steam, and releasing a game on Steam, it is going to impact a lot, and a lot of people are going to buy the game on Steam. Now, obviously, selling a game on Steam is going to have a direct impact on the people that also buy the game on Origin, so you are giving up a little bit there, because Origin would be a service where EA would be able to take all the money or whatever the case may be. But still, you're talking about 1 million people picking up the game on Steam and on PC through that service. I think that's a very good number. I'm actually a little bit more interested to know what the Gears 5 numbers are, because that would paint a really interesting picture for how games are doing on Steam and how impactful Steam really is. I'm trying to pull up that number right now. So in the case of Gears 5, it's literally 100 to 200,000 people are noted to own the game on Steam. I think most people want the Game Pass route with Gears 5. However, for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, maybe people aren't ready to subscribe to Origin Access Premier. $15 a month is a little bit hefty of a price point, and with Game Pass, again, your first month is $1. It's $5 a month for the PC version. I could understand why more people are going the Game Pass route for a game like Gears, and they're not necessarily so eager to go the EA Origin Access Premier route with a game like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Again, just goes to show the strength of Steam, why games being released on Steam is important, because they can sell very well. I just wanted to let you guys know about that, because with the current PC gaming climate, so many games being exclusive to platforms of, you know, like Epic Games, like Uplay, there are games being exclusive to all these different platforms, and it goes to show that if you do drop a game on Steam, you can sell a lot more copies that way. So there's a lot of things you have to weigh when you actually sign up for these EGS exclusivity agreements. In the case of a game like Jedi Fallen Order, it has sold very well. And that's going to conclude this video. Again, Steam has kicked off their autumn sale, and there are a ton of great deals available as a part of that. I'll go over that in depth in a later video. And Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order seemingly has done really well on PC, so that's great to see, given that that game was a high quality title. That's going to conclude this video. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.